by you, and it looks like their defenses are a little bit down. You're getting a +2 to your attack bonuses next turn.
Hooray!
Yay!
That's all he's gonna do.
Okay. So after that, it comes around to Satanta.
Who's gonna follow suit?
Dashing?
80 feet.
Hell yeah!
70, 80. You run up right there. With a dash.
Bonus action intimidation check.
Bonus action.
Sounds good. Make an intimidation check if you want.
Oh yeah. Now let's use the big dingus dice. What's intimidate?
Charisma.
Oh,
It
is
is.
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That's a big yoink.
I mean, whatever. You gotta.
5 times.
Probably an 11.
11? Yeah, they don't seem as intimidated by it a second time. You come up and they're like, oh, another
But
one!
doesn't he get bonuses because we have pack tactics?
Not to intimidation checks, just to attack rolls. But yeah, so that happens. Satanta and Ash are right up in the thick of the enemy attacks.
With 10 fucking reach.
Yep, exactly. The enemies are going to have
Oh,
a
yeah.
hard time moving around you guys.
Yeah, they
you boxed
really
it off, and
don't.
anywhere that they go, they take attack of opportunity from you.
They die.
Yep. Following that, it's going to go to Cyrano's turn, who is going to run
forward and then
come here and then vanish.
If I ever animate anything, that's gonna be it.
Okay,
Right,
Cyrano
5
rushes
minutes.
forward. Sounds good. Then we come back around to Kellen, who is dashing. That's it. I had my eye on that square. That's it. Oh, that's all. Kellen's like, okay. I think we got it.
Easy.
Yeah. Guys, I think we got it. Actually, are there any army members over there? Oh, the Mystic
Yeah.
Boy stuff. Yeah, Kellen's not going to waste his energy. He looks over towards his dad, and he's just like,
You can literally run past this dude and RKO him off of the fucking cliff.
I was about to say it is Lundquist's turn.
Go, Link, let's go.
I'm gonna try to like big boot him off the.
Oh, you're gonna boot him off?
I'm gonna
Push.
He's gonna
Just
take
shove.
What if you jump on and you like skateboard him down the side of the cliff?
Oh my
I
god.
ride him over the lava.
That's going to be, well, you might not be able to ride him over the lava, because I don't know if you'll get that far, but you are welcome to
Like sandboard.
make an athletics check, and
He
then
uses him for the slow fall down the cliffside.
make an athletics check. You have a regular roll on that one. Okay.
So that's 4 plus 4 plus 5, 13.
He rolled like okay, but he got an 11. So Lundquist like goes to the ground. He's like, ha! And he like puts up his defenses. He manages to get off a shot, but with your deflection, you still have your reaction if you want to spend it.
I also have evasion.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't matter for the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
So are you going to spend your reaction or just take the hit head out?
Let's take the hit.
Okay.
Why does Leosin just look like Jacksepticeye?
Who just won a what now?
Leosin does look like Jack
Jacksepticeye.
Yes, he does.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's
You-
a YouTube dude.
He shoots you in the chest
He's
as you
a
launch
guy.
close for 8 points of damage,
That's
sticking the
right.
crossbow into your gut.
He's just
He
loud
hits
and
as hard as he
Irish.
can, and then you literally grab onto him and then throw him onto the ground and jump into the air with your jump boots, landing hard on his chest, and you skateboard him down. There is a 0% chance that he survives that. Roll an attack roll to see how far down you get off of the momentum.
Roll an attack roll to see how much of the wind is left when you get to the bottom.
24, you manage to actually skate your way all the way over here and down him, and he just he turns into literal, like, just entrails and goo as you manage to actually double your movement.
Oh.
I
down
don't have
the cliff
such
all the way to the
brutality.
I don't have the ability to jump now, right?
no, because that would have been your movement and your bonus action. So you just kind of like slide down. You used 2 attacks there, so you would have 1 more attack if you wanted, but it would have to be with an unarmed attack. So I don't think you can reach anything. I don't think you can reach anything. So you manage to slide all the way down, and you just kind of land, and you're like, "Ah!"
Does that intimidate either 2 people?
You can make an intimidation check in lieu of your last attack.
What is it?
Charisma, and you are not proficient in. Oh, you are. So you get +5.
15. 15.
I mean, you roar, and they're just like, "Ugh." Like they immediately get angry. He's not like shocked by you. He's just kind of like, all right, you're fighting, let's fight. And that's all you really get out of him. That is it for Lundquist's turn. He slides all the way down the cliff on Kobold Guts as his lubricated skateboard. And we go to Holly's turn.
I'm going to start by
Shooting, definitely not wrapping with arc.
I'm going to move my movement forward.
To be fair, he is stuck in an insect plague right now.
Again?
Whatever gets me
Yes.
closest. I don't want to go diagonals if they cost less movement.
No, that's fine. You made one lateral that had one movement, so it's the same.
Okay.
What you're spending it for. I just moved it around after, that's fine. You're literally just going like that.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot him twice.
Shoot this guy?
Yeah, he's got my other
Absolutely.
mark.
He has already taken 32 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 33.
Yep. Lots of good. Also, he's in the middle of an insect plague, so he's having some trouble. Your hunter's mark is on him. Do you remember that?
18 damage?
18?
I hope you don't kill him.
I hope you do.
Shoot him again. But this time I'm going to do Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns? Sure.
Wait. The hunter's mark concentration?
Hunter's mark is also concentration.
And I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Fucking concentration spells, piece of
Yeah,
shit.
rangers literally only have concentration spells.
26?
26, that's another hit. So he's taken... Okay.
15 more damage.
15 more. Make another perception check. Oh, no, wait, it doesn't matter for Holly. Yeah. You've identified what you know. He is a big red.
He's my natural enemy.
Shit, that's right. Oh, wait, no, never
He's
mind.
not actually.
What?
It's like,
Well, no, but I'm saying... Have Holly make another perception check and also have Asher make his perception check, please.
Holly's perception 21.
Okay. And have Asher make a perception check as well.
Let me just find the boy.
Dab in time to this pirate.
18.
18. Okay. Both of you have seen this figure before at different points in your life. Asher a little bit more recently than Holly, but you do in fact recognize this figure as the Red Wizard Archmagus and Rebellion leader. And his Red Wizard forces appear to not necessarily. There are a couple of Red Wizards that were around there that have all been picked off by Ballista. Most of his forces appear to be further back. As you get closer and closer to the temple, you can see a number of them concentrating on a large magical barrier around the outside.
Red Wizard.
I'm going to have Kurumaru run and scoop Geth up if he can.
Have Kurumaru make a athletics check, please.
And you get advantage because he sees me.
Yes, he would be able to see it.
But you said, what do you do?
Athletics with advantage.
God damn it, what was the first one? It was also a 2?
2, yeah.
Fuck. It's
10.
10?
He manages to get himself up to Geth, and he gets in a combat stance, and he can't, he's too big and his arm is too bulky, and he can't quite get low, so he just kind of stops behind Geth and is trying to nudge Geth on him, but he can't.
If you can't nudge him, can you just grab him?
I mean, he's too heavy. He's too heavy to carry. Yeah, he just has to stop and kind of
nudge him and ask him to get on.
Okay, interesting proposal, dog.
And once he gets on, he's gonna dash his full movement, which would probably be...
He had his regular movement to get up here, so he still has 50 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
He can ready in action, use his reaction to dash as soon as Geth gets on his back. Okay. Alright, so Holly's done. We go to Unity.
Alright, Unity is almost in the money, so we're going to dash forward another 90 feet. Seven.
Yep, you think he's right on the bridge?
We almost in the money. We almost in the money.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
Theoretically, no, she dashed. Okay, keep going. Yeah, she double dashed. Mario Kart style.
Okay, let's see. So after that, Lundquist is already active. So I'm going to have the, what are the, yeah, it's going to go to Lem next.
He's gonna dash.
Okay.
That'll be real simple.
2, 3, 1,
I thought it was
2,
Sierra
3.
again. I got really excited. I'm like,
Both these. Okay, so the remnants of Lundquist's section of forces come in and try to help, and they don't really make too much purchase. They're both heavily damaged, both the Order of the Gauntlet and the Dwarves of Mithril Hall, but they're still hanging on. The Gentorum will also begin climbing down the side of the battlefield and spend their whole turn getting to the end of here. Okay, after that happens, it's going to go back to
Lundquist!
not Lundquist. No, Sven. Or, well, yeah, it doesn't matter, but
Sven.
so you went, yeah, so then Melisana was next, so Melisana was
Sven.
Cool. Wait,
Sven
dash
can't
this.
help.
Just then.
I'm gonna go all of my movement.
Okay,
Get all the way to here.
yep. Are you dashing or are you just regular?
I could dash.
You could. You'd be able to get behind Asher and Satana.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And Uni's gonna just LOL hide behind him.
Yeah, hide behind the
I
wall
know.
of tanks.
Yes.
Seems pretty good.
The Beef Boys.
The Beef Boy line.
Yeah. I like that. And that's all I can't hit anybody. Right?
No one's within range of your melee attacks.
Not yet. Next
So
turn,
that comes around for Sven. It's now Rappy's turn. Rappy and his soldiers. Ruffy!
Yeah, that's mine.
Is the Misty Forest elves attacking there?
yeah.
Oh, well, you still have an advantage against them? Yeah, that's going to be a fucking
Red?
22.
Oh, okay.
So the Misty Forest elves will continue to press their assault, and with the assistance of the soldiers on the outside, as Rappy goes to move forward, Therian leads a charge of all the elves. Arrows fly out, and then the soldiers put up their shield walls to deflect the oncoming attacks, and then push forward with blades drawn, and manage to wipe out that entire flank before Rappy's movement. The Misty Forest elves suffer no additional damage, and that section of the battlefield seems to be clear. As a matter of fact, I believe with that soldier being the only one left alive, that army is effectively
What
no
soldier?
more.
I don't see no
He's literally
soldier.
just
He's gone.
he's literally just a single cultist mercenary with a bow.
You better just jump in that lava boy.
Yeah, you're like, it's that scene from Austin Powers 3 where Austin's
Oh,
father
with
beats
the
up the
fucking-
guys. He's like, you just take yourself out, come on.
I thought you were going to talk about the one with the steamroller where he's like, no!
So
He
what
stood there
is-
for like 10
So
minutes.
that and when the guy falls down the hill
Yeah.
are my two favorite Austin
What's
Powers.
Raffia?
Rappy's going to run towards the bridge.
Sven jumps in the
10,
water.
20, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Before any more damage.
Or actually, no, that's really what he's gonna have the two armies that he had kind of idling. He's gonna have them start to move unifiedly
Yep.
this way.
They surge upwards,
Healing?
listening to your commands.
Do a little more healing if they can.
That will slow the Emerald Enclave down a little
That's
bit,
okay.
as they cannot dash, but they will be behind the group in a unified line. Or, march.
Yeah, we're gonna need them to run. He doesn't need them to do it.
They managed to do a little bit better job healing this time, stitching up some serious wounds and getting some of the more heavily injured fighters back into fighting spirit. The giant army is still crippled, but is no longer suffering from the disadvantage of being crippled. There are still less soldiers, but not as many penalties. The ones that are left are fighting in full strength.
Excellent. Which is a bigger deal for the Giants than it is for
There's not a lot
other
of
people.
mini
And also,
ones,
how
yeah.
many of these giants are on the ground dying or dead?
I mean, you had about 25 giants at your disposal. I would say about 15 of them are down. 7 or 8 of which are just dead, and the rest are bleeding out and dying.
Okay, can he gonna make as many good berries as he can
You're gonna cast Goodberry.
to try and restore some of the downed giants that are not actually just already completely dead.
Okay.
Cool.
Cast Goodberry. You kind of like pull a bunch of berries out of your bag and wave magical essence over them, and they sort of like sizzle with.
Welcome to
effects
Goodberry.
and not into drugs.
Home of the
Welcome to
good berry.
Goodberry, home of the Goodberry.
Thank
May I
you.
take your berry? Wait.
That would be 8 bucks.
And I'm gonna try and bring back as many of the giants as I can. And then-
Sure, that will take your entire next action if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go, Rappy.
So after Rappy, it goes to Callista.
Callista's gonna move forwards 30 feet. And
I got this, so I can just skip me. Dash.
same
Okay.
same orders to her groups as before. Unified march, of course. Provide spell support
Yep.
safely, and prepare for a magical assault from enemy red wizards.
You're a magic.
I know.
Some
Speaking of which,
long-range spells and arrows fly over from the harbors to this section. Wrath is able to shield most of it away, but these two soldiers in the back take a peppering of magical assaults, and only two heavily armed archers remain there. They begin to wave their hands over their arrows, and their arrows seize with electrical energy, and they both aim up.
alright, I'll take a couple shots at him with my Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, sure. They are damaged. So
Perfect.
go ahead.
Alright.
Your Eldritch Blast does have a good range. A couple of our party members are in the way, but I would say it's probably about 3/4 cover, which you ignore with spell save.
Alright.
Come up.
Yike. Yike. Okay, 21.
21 to which one?
The red one.
Okay. Hits, roll damage.
14.
14 more points of damage. Blast sizzles through his chest, and between that and the insect plague and the ballista, he falls to the ground lifeless.
Hooray!
Haru.
This group is now officially heavily edged. We are on the edge of crippled. Following that, it comes around to Geth's turn.
Okay, Geth is gonna hop on a puppy.
As your movement, you get on the Kuramaru. Kuramaru dashes you 30, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right there.
Okay. Now, do I still have my movement, or is
It would have
he taking
taken
off?
half of your movement to get on the Kuramaru.
So we have 15 feet.
You can spring off of Kuramaru. You will need to make an acrobatics or athletics check to do so.
I mean, I can do an athletics check. You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good.
Geth's good at those.
You put your feet into Kuramaru's, like the stirrups on his armor as you ride, and then as he like arcs down low when you get on the bridge, you push yourself off.
Well, he knows how to throw people in.
Oh yeah, Kuramaru's going to support him and give him, not help, but because he already used the ball's action.
Right.
He's going to give him a base.
How does a 24 do?
Oh yeah, you're able to leap off, what's half your movement? You're able to leap to, let's see.
Wait, is he
15.
dashed 50 feet? Because his regular speed.
Yeah, he's already moved 50 feet this turn, so his dash would be 100. Yeah. So you leap off right here
Yes.
and land yourself across the lava. Kuramaru is also right here.
Mm-hmm.
Orc. Okay. And then
Troops.
Purple Dragon Knights. I just want them to like lay low for a bit.
Sure. They hold a defensive line.
Maintain defensive positions.
Sounds good.
And then the Flaming Fists fire at that guy.
Aim the ballistas and arrows at that guy.
Focus fire on the
Sickle focus
asshole.
fire.
Focus fire on that one asshole.
You need the Kobe, your yeets.
Plus 6, that's 22.
Oh, shit.
Alright. The ballista manages to do a small amount of damage as Wrath is able to kind of duck himself and like fire off the brunt of the blow, but the ballista shears off a chunk of his defensive fortification. He no longer has cover in the space that he's in as the wall in front of him is blown to pieces by the ballista, and the rocks bounce up and slap him in the face for 12 points of damage.
Job
Damn, where's
done.
that from? That
Cat dog?
Alright, so
Is it?
after that happens,
Always
the
look
rest of the
before
group
you
is now
leave,
fighting
and then
your
the thing
armies.
jumps off the cliff and
The group, now that
Yes.
like most of your armies have held back and they don't have
That's
armies
where
to
I
work
come
on, these guys are going to focus their attacks on the rest of you.
Yes.
So all of these guys are going to come in and everyone is going to make a sequence of attacks against this collective group here. You see a couple of them come up and swing attack
I'm gonna
weapons.
use my reaction first to pop them. Can we?
If they're coming in, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them is able to reach you. They're just hitting the front area. And
If they're approaching us and coming in our threat range, we
This
get
one's-
to pop them with the butt.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you guys do, yes.
Yeah, our
These
tent's
guys
got
are going to stay
range.
behind there on fire. These guys are going to move in. So Asher and Satanta get attacks of opportunity, and then an attack goes off against everyone. Ranged
That lives.
attacks against Sven, Unity,
Nah.
Kuramaru, and Geth.
Is it a regular attack or the butt end?
Regular attack roll.
I think they die. But,
I mean, these are the more elite cards.
oh, okay.
31?
31. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Does a 22 hit.
22 does hit.
Okay, so he's gonna take 24 damage.
Ow.
And I did 13.
Two of them are speared by your attacks and they're stopped in place. And forced
I
to-
don't stop him in place, I don't have Sentinel, but
Yeah.
Hold Our Master allows me to make the...
Oh, yeah, as they
Yeah.
move in, yeah.
Yes.
So they, and then you had it ready to attack. So they move in, they're speared on your weapons, but manage to push through and begin assaulting. There's a couple of orbs of fire that come down around the back. Actually, here we have orb of fire, orb of lightning, orb of acid, orb of cold.
I did 13 damage to the lever.
Yeah, that's going to be this guy, or this guy right here.
Are there melee attacks coming in on them?
On this group?
Yes.
No, there are spell attacks on these back four and melee on the front.
Alright, I posit you an option.
Yep.
So, because the two in the front are getting hit with melee attacks,
Yeah.
I would like to use my opportunity attack to for Sentinel. So I would hit one of them and then move half my movement up to them, getting out of the range of their range attacks.
Yeah, make it that roll. What?
Okay.
As this one moves forward to strike Satanta, Geth sort of like pivots around Satanta and swipes upward with his blade, using the momentum of the battle to kind of pivot around the guy and dodge the orb of lightning spinning towards him.
Yep. Do I have advantage on this?
You don't have advantage on this, but
Attack tactics, I'm reading.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You do have advantage. Yep, Satanta's here.
Does a 21 hit it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, it no longer moves. And I'm going to do some nuggets of damage.
Rolling some dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
I don't know if that does a whole lot.
Wow, I'm going to reroll the fuck out of those ones.
My paper is blue.
That's
So that's 5 plus 6, 11, 8. Say 11, 8, 19 damage. And then I'm going to, move up off the bridge around them.
Absolutely. You
They're
pull
fine.
around to the side and sort of box him in against Satanta. You slash at the back of his leg and he drops low. A bolt of lightning crackles at the ground right below where you were. A number of attacks go off. The melee attacks aimed at Satanta and Asher actually miss. The attacks coming forward do not beat your armor class. However, against this back row here, there is a shot against Sven, an orb of fire, which will hit. A blast against Kuramaru, an orb of cold, which is a critical hit. And a blast against Unity,
Are
which
we
is an
sure?
orb of acid, which
Oh.
is Unity's
Well,
armor
I
class
know.
19 or lower.
I like his AC is 23.
Oh yeah, he got a natural 20. Yeah.
I'm just dumb.
Her AC is actually 20.
Okay, so the explosive orb of acid hits the bridge and starts to sizzle against the metal. The section of the bridge you're standing on is now weakened and it looks kind of untrustworthy to stand on, but otherwise you're doing okay. After that, you're otherwise fine. Sven, you are going to take...
Don't roll my dice to hurt each other. No, 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 no,
Sorry,
no,
I'm
no,
going to
no,
use
no,
someone's
no.
dice.
Not
Jeez.
mine. You're not using my dice to hurt us. Get out of here.
Okay. Sven takes 9 points of fire damage. skids against your armor, not particularly effectively, and then Cold Blast against Kuramaru. 22, 27, Jesus, 35, 38 points of cold damage to Kuramaru. Smashes against the wolf, and Kuramaru lets out a yelp of pain as the cold sticks his fur to his armor and clicks up on the inside, causing him immense discomfort and physical injury. Okay, after that, it is. Let's see. So they all moved. Oh yeah, the only other one left. These guys are firing shots that don't really go anywhere. One guy fires an attack at Holly on the broom. A 18 to Holly.
Oh, I'm not close to that. Nope, actually no.
Okay.
You said 18, right?
18.
Yeah, nope.
Arrow flies by Holly on the broom from this guy, and he just kind of ducks low and starts to knock another arrow. Then Wrath is going to take 20-foot move forward to the edge of the arena, and he looks right at Geth.
How many feet away from Geth is he?
He's currently 20 feet. And he stands there, and he kind of looks at you, and he smirks. He holds up his hand. You see hot wind start to swirl around the outside of his hand, and he fires forward with a blast of erupting wind. Everyone in this area is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Ooh, where?
+3.
Everyone here.
Oh shit. Dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
So that's
Do
just
we get any help?
Bad though.
It is a spell, so Geth gives you advantage on saving throws against spells.
yes.
Yep. So everyone who is within 10 feet of Geth, so it's actually only
Satanta?
Yep.
Well, that's still worth it.
Yep. Geth and Satanta both will have advantage on this roll. Everyone else,
Okay, so-
dexterity.
Oh, and you'll also add 3 to your roll.
Right. Satanta also is.
So, what does a 31 get me?
Good. You have evasion, right?
Yeah.
What wind?
Yeah. And Satanta gets a, he got a 12 plus 3 plus 3 plus.
Oh my god. Fuck.
I think that's a 19 from him.
19 for Satanta? Okay.
Geth got a 23.
Okay. Excellent.
13.
13 for Sven? Okay.
Oh, great percent.
You have the
Indomitable.
Indomitable feature. Do you want to
Re-roll
re-roll your
that
saving
shit.
throw?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You have one more Indomitable, but that's it. Okay, yeah.
I got a 7.
7 for Rappy.
I could use
For Asher, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 for Asher.
That's
inspiration.
okay, you're a bard.
I have
Yeah, I'll be
inspiration.
okay.
Oh, you have Inspiration. You can roll again if you want. You just
Yeah,
spend your
fuck it.
Inspiration. He is gust of winding you, and you are right next to a pool of lava.
Yeah, 19.
No, you don't roll an Inspiration die. You re-roll the d20. Yeah, it's not Bardic Inspiration. It's Inspiration.
Nope. Is that a 9? That is a 9.
I have that piece of my...
11.
Oh, did
13.
I
That was
use
the
it?
same. That's okay. Well,
I
guess
think
Sven
Asher
is.
still has this piece of,
Sven is going to be
the
okay.
wedding
You can
clothes.
turn invincible, dude.
Turn invincible. You have the armor.
You, as a bonus action on your turn, you can make yourself invincible. Because of your adamantine armor. Your armor of invulnerability.
Alright, yeah. Cool.
So,
Suppose I'm doing that.
Asher.
good. And then Kurama.
What about these motherfuckers?
There.
I mean, if,
Oh,
if
right.
he's getting
No,
Asher,
he's-
then these dudes are definitely getting hit.
Sorry. You see the wind guide around.
Oh, he's an evoker.
He's an evocation. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
He sculpts the spell so that it avoids his allies. Yep. Sorry, I was like, there was a reason why I was doing that.
Oh, okay. Asher still has his strip of the wedding clothes.
Which gives